everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Bunny and today we are back with butterfly soup. The last time we played we found Min and now I believe we are playing as Noelle, and also Akarsha smeared period blood all over Min, so that was disgusting. Anyways, problem one. What is this? I can't read the test paper. I don't. 3, 5, 6, 5. 2? I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. I'm going to fail. All my hard work up until now was for nothing. Wake up. What? Wake up. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at Dia. Dia looks very concerned. I had a nightmare? Ugh, that was so silly. It wasn't even real. Sorry. Feel better. She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped, lumpy gift, almost as big as she is. Happy birthday. Despite Dia's best efforts, several spots of the gift aren't properly covered with the wrapping paper, and Noelle can see clearly what's inside. I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here? Dia nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. It's a giant bright green snake plush. His name is Sneaky. Look how he's striped. Noelle looks. Indeed, he's striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister. You bought this for me? I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. I chose him because he reminds me of you. He reminds her of me how? I don't even like snakes, and stuffed animals are a useless waste of space. Please don't say that. Yet against all logic, a lump forms in Noelle's throat, impossible to swallow. Noelle quickly stamps down all stupid emotions and focuses on organizing her thoughts. Thank you. He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long. I will place him in my bed and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible. She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noelle's chest. You're my favorite person. I think I may have developed some kind of attachment to you too. We should go on vacation together someday when we grow up. Would be fun. That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. Where? Maybe England? Can we go to Diagon? Ow. Noelle washes Dia's face as she silently goes through the 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real. We can at least see platform 9 and 3/4. They put a plaque of it at King's Cross. Okay. What else do you want to see in England? All you can eat buffet. They have those here too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars. Dia doesn't appear to know how to respond to this, so she just looks away and smiles shyly. If we run out of things to do in England, we can always watch TV in our hotel room. No, you complain too much when things aren't significantly correct. Like when radioactive things cause superpowers. You get so hung up on it, it's distracting. Distracting how? Distracting like Noelle watching a movie in class last week. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This is not scientific! He can't do that! That's not how nuclear physics works! No! Shut up! We can watch an educational nature documentary, then like Planet Earth. I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. We can skip the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. Suddenly, Dia starts climbing off the playground structure. Just remembered. Actually, Dia had been preparing to say this for the past 15 minutes. Want you to meet someone. I made a new friend yesterday. Really? Who? Min. Min? Is that a boy or girl? Not sure. How can you not be sure? Didn't you meet? It was hard to tell. You'll see what I mean. I will? When you become friends. Min is really nice. That's a lie. She's only nice to you. Gave me a seaweed sheet. I've never seen you this excited over someone before. They must really be something. Dia looks like she agrees. Dia looks like she agrees. So we're going to meet men. This must be him, her? Instead of introducing them, Dia is just happily standing there in silence. The other girl. I don't know if the songs in here. Anyways, the other girl circles around Noelle, sizing her up. Her face darkens when she sees a snake plushie Dia gave her. Ah! So you're Dia's best friend. You giraffe. What? I'll fight you. Excuse me? There can only be one of us. So we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat. What? No! Starting in 3, 2, well, Jesus Christ, men. I already said no! What was all that about? What an idiot. What does Dia see in someone that dumb? I don't understand. I'm home. Ooh. What did you get on your math test? God! Hi, how are you? Want some lunch? An A minus. An A minus? Why not A? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasant Town. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. God! She gets up and tapes it up in Noelle's bedroom next to a poem her dad printed out. There is no success without hardship. Can I go to the park with Dia this Saturday? What for? We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at the fish and hamsters. Will Dia still be your friend if you say no? Yes, but I want to. Then there's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expending the minimum amount of energy to maintain it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. Don't be controlled by your emotions. But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break. You can use it to study for your tests at school. I already studied for them. All of them? I finished reading all of my textbooks already. Twice. Did you do all the practice problems? I did all the practice problems. Haha, take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do. I'd run away. I'd run away. I'll buy next year's textbook so you can get started on those then. Ain't no way. Oh wow, it is long.
That's what she said.
Upset, Noelle curls up in her bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Read next year's textbook. The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. What? He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air. But it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying and walk away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now they are quite sour. Reading comprehension questions. Why? No! Leave me alone. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? He couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside. Sorry, kid playing outside. That's, June? It's okay. Who is that? Kid from earlier. It sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net. They're probably in the dumb kids class. What does "it was all in vain" mean? Yeah, I don't like this. Can't believe it. No! Oh my god, did you see that? They're both laughing. Stupid hooligans wasting their time. Having fun. Ha! What? I'm above such petty unnecessities. Jesus. They'll regret it. Regret it? When they're working at McDonald's someday. I hate sports anyways. I'm the real winner here. What's the message of the story? Appearances are deceptive. Look before you leap. It's easy to despise what you cannot have. Before you leap. I don't care. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. 9th grade. Liz! Noelle, you're up to bat. So she hasn't really gone out as a kid. All she did was study, study, study. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate. I hate sports. Why am I here? Akarsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up. What? Wake up, Frenchman. You're in a coma. I am not! You're trying to confuse me and failing. Akarsha pitches the ball. Swing at the ball. Swing it! Through sheer luck, Noelle managed to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for the first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs. I got it. Krista catches it in her mitt. The runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out. Stop running. It's embarrassing. What? Why? She caught it, genius. But, so, why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible. It's okay. Nice try. I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid. Noelle grabs a mitt and joins Dia and the others on the field. We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending on the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I kept half expecting someone to holler at me to get off. Suddenly, Dia swerves back to avoid a bee flying at her face. Did that bee just sting you? Come back here, you cow. What? Come back here, you B-word bee, coward. I'm gonna F you up. Okay. Min moves indignantly between Dia and the bee. She's trying to protect Dia from the bee. Min throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently washing a few fruitless swings, Dia takes off her hat and strikes the bee in midair with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground, dead. Min beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. Whoa, she is tall. When did you move back? About 2 weeks ago. Wow. If we had any classes together, we would have crossed paths way sooner. Does Jun go here now? Junso go here now too? No, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school. Why would your parents put you in different schools? They didn't. I originally went to there too, but I got expelled. Expelled? How was Florida? You're not going to ask about the expelled part? Horrible. They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes. What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white. Are white people that bad? They do crap like pull their eyes into racism. Pull their eyes into slits and go ching chong. Yep. Or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to get so good at beating people up. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over. Me too. But they showed us that cartoon every year in class where they time travel to win their segregation. What happened? Beats me. The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the ball to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it onto the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it back up. That was an illusion. A trick of the light. No, we clearly saw you mess up. It's Dia's turn at bat now. Dia hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. The ball shoots over everyone's head and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out. Yeah! Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on defense. Okay, but you have to admit that was sick. Nice one, Dia. Dia's so cute! It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Minso, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your... This one is fine. She hasn't even tried the other ones. But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch. No! I am not some weakling. On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box. Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can't eat 5 crayons. Oh yeah? I bet I can. No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched. Me? Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound. Bring it. Wow. What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now. No, we're not. No, we're not. What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No. Everyone is shooting Noelle applaud looks. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base. Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such high velocity. So it's harder for the batter to get hit a touchdown. Noelle, have you never watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team? The Oakland A's, the San Francisco 49ers, the San Jose Sharks. I know of Dodgers, honestly. 49ers. The 49ers. Looked like she's about to cry.
Okay.
Noelle, that's a football team. Is it? Well, how was I supposed to know? They're all pretty much the same. Min squares up at the batter's box. Throw the ball. Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to Min. The hell was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together. All right, you get it. I guess we'll count that as a ball. What? You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to first base for free. Where's the strike zone exactly? Oh. Well, I'm learning something new. It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. Hollow beneath, like midpoint. So right here. The bottom is aligned at the hollow beneath the kneecap. What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own? You have to be wearing proper uniform pants to play official games. There's rules about that. If you want to throw the game but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high. My god. Like up to our armpits. Akarsha? That's not subtle at all. Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have a smaller batter though? Since their bodies are smaller? Yeah. It takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing straight up. Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way, any pitch they throw becomes a ball. I don't know if there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it would be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other person aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore. The Empire will probably stop you too. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call. Oh, Jesus. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball? Sure. I think we covered all the bases. Get it? Ugh. Laugh politely. Haha. Krista seems delighted that Noelle is laughing at her joke. We had to make it... I better pitch the ball before she says more. Throw the ball. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down the grass in the exact same spot as last time. Dia raises her hand and looks at Krista expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes, you can talk. You can just talk. You don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved. Alright, whatever. I'll pitch for now. Noelle hands the ball over to Krissa and joins Akarsha and Dia back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a damned lion! This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's face. Eyes. Stop that. Whoa. Min smacks Akarsha's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Dia tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's maining first base now. I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my lookalike from another dimension. I can't. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe where Akarsha didn't catch the ball. But now you're crossed back over to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it. Min manages to run the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready. Akarsha twirls the bat back behind her, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog before springing back up in a dramatic pose. Is she going to do that every time she goes up to bat? Knowing her? Yes. My signature. You don't need a signature. Watch out! Huh? Uh-oh. Akarsha batted a ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arm in a panic attempt to catch the ball. She misses it. Akarsha rushes in front of Noelle and catches the ball. Thanks. No problem. Oops. That was... ghost. It wasn't a ghost! It's Min's turn to pitch now. Krista hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate to bat. Whenever you're ready. The fielders are all backing up. Krisha's even taller than Dia, so she looks like she can hit it pretty far. Whoa! Some action here, okay. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back and then forward hard over the top and lets go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krista looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances over the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. What the? It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball coming at you without spinning. Yeah, it was like just floating at me. I couldn't tell the difference. It looked normal to me. Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it. She might be doing a certain type of motion. Anyways, Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears it up, and lets another pitch go. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist into a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? It's a rare pitch thrown with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for why you missed. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principle as a float serve in volleyball, or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. No. I don't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives a ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with a minimal spin, its instability will give it to an unpredictable trajectory. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather. And that's great, because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Everyone says to keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of human reaction. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize from being in similar situations before in the past. In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory. But they can't do that against a knuckleball. That's right, a knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. So no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Can't. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit except through sheer luck. I still can't tell if you're making this all up as an excuse for why you suck. No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you. And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds particularly game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleball is one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. But a little too much spin on the ball or throw it a little too fast, and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. And even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it either. and catchers can't catch. When thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to the batter or a runner on base advancing. With a knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. So basically, it's hard to throw right. It's hard to control even when you do throw it right. And it's punishing what if you miss? Pretty much, no one trusts it. Knuckleball is a pitch of someone with nothing left to lose. And that's us. We can try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk, because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is that? Krista strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare, striking her thumb at a painful looking angle. Ow! Okay, timeout. That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb has turned a swollen purple. Are you okay? I'll live. Min, is that all you know how to throw? I can throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball is kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over again and copy that. It's the only pitch I really practice. That's so smart. Honing on all your skill on an off-speed pitch, knowing that you don't have the muscle to throw fast. Did your coach suggest it? No, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything. I taught myself. Huh? Then what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because it's hard to catch. So Dia has to be the one to catch it since it'll hurt everyone else. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid. She's unknowingly ending up doing something smart. Min, what do you mean by Dia having to catch it? Dia's immune to it because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Dia has been sitting by hopefully for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Dia, would you like to try catching in my place? Dia nods ferociously. Anyways, then that settles it. Let's switch. Okay. Once Dia has strapped on all the gear, Min throws it again. Oh! Dia caught it. What? She sounds like Fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I knew it. Krista was making it up. I'm never believing your lies again. We weren't lying. Whoa. Dia just caught it again. See? Dia is amazing. Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down. You're the one who needs to calm down. They managed to relieve another hitter together. Akasha is up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do the splits, fails, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. That was my plan all along. I'm playing 4-dimensional chess. God, I can't stand her. I want to push her off a cliff. But a shallow one, so she doesn't get hurt, just to scare her. Min winds up and throws another knuckler. It veers wildly up to the sky without hesitation. Dia rises out of her crouch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still. Is it really that surprising? Dia's always been good at sports. I'd be more shocked if she failed. No, but you don't understand. This goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible. Akasha swings and misses for the 3rd time. She strikes out. That was performance art. You can't make these excuses every time you mess up. Once Dia and Min have relieved the entire roster, Liz claps her hands together to get their attention. Alright everyone, let's end the meeting for today. What? Already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Huh? They say time flies when you're having fun. But I wasn't having fun. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts of my memory out. Let's head back inside. Dia, I race you! And they fight. Dia and Min tear off at the top speed. After a beat, the others begin heading uphill as well, at a deliberately more reasonable pace. I haven't seen Dia this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kats instead of 1. Oh. Noelle subtly tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Hey, Noelle. Thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I mean, I find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible. But you try your best and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Dia. Don't worry so much and just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Krissa pats Noelle on the head. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes one step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle! What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Videos? Don't do it. Krissa, you pull her up. My hands are full. No! Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the others up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick. Hey! Wait! Noelle! They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. Ooh. I'll just ignore her. Blah, blah. What was that? Min is picking herself off the ground. There's a Min-shaped dust imprint on the door now. Are you okay? The door was locked! You probably should have checked before ramming into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Akarsha and Liz to unlock it. Min pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette. Are you serious? That's illegal! What the goddamn hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal. Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. What, you think you're better than the laws of probability? Yeah, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then. I don't care. Hey, Min, can I try smoking too? Smoking it? What? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted just from one smoke. I can say I smoked a cigarette, literally just 2 puffs, and I was like, not for me. Not for me. Burnt everything in my throat. Don't do it. It's not like I'll get addicted from just one smoke. Min holds out the cigarette for Akarsha. Here. Don't mind if I do. No! Ooh, Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hand. It lands in some dry pine needles and bursts into flames! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Ah! Frenchman, what have you done? Shut up! Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, crap. What do we do now? Pee on it? Are you stupid? Stop, drop, and roll? You don't do that unless you're already on fire. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. This isn't helping! Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wind divider. It sounds like Krissa and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker room. Hey, what are you guys screaming about? Nothing wrong, so don't come in here. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Where's the nearest fire extinguisher? The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment before resuming with a dramatically increased speed and urgency. Crap, we need to fix this. I should smother it. Someone used their jacket. What if the jacket gets burnt? This is my favorite jacket, man. Same. Okay, who likes her jacket the least? Me. Dia. Dia strips off her hoodie. Min watches with extreme interest, but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Dia is wearing a shirt underneath. Akarsha throws the jacket over the fire and stops on it. Okay, I think we extinguish it. Teamwork. Dia picks up her jacket and shakes it out. Other than mud prints from Akarsha flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. I can't believe Frenchman snapped and tried to commit arson. That's not what happened. Chris and Liz are here. What's that burnt smell? What is up with that face? Oh my god. Who did it? It was Jerry. We're inventing a person now? Who the hell is Jerry? He's a guy. Black hair. Right? We all saw him. He did it. Dia nods hopefully. What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball, got patted by some random upperclassmen, and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. In the end, they made us do push-ups as punishment. I'm exhausted. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A. A? Why not A+? Are you? Noelle's mom was cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. A CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million to USC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it up. Oh, in Noelle's bedroom next to the shelf, gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies. Check your computer. Yo, who is this? Dude, what did I miss in elementary school? According to Min, basically she's your childhood arch nemesis. Oh, Akarsha. And Dia's ex? The arch nemesis part is accurate, but she's not Dia's ex. That's ridiculous. Okay, she didn't use those exact words, but pretty much. That's impossible. They're both girls. So? What do you mean, so? I can't believe you have an arch nemesis. I didn't even know people had those in real life. How is this going to work? I don't understand what you're saying. Please reword the question. What are you going to do about Min? Nothing. She doesn't pose at me any threat. Dia made her promise not to hurt me before, so she's strictly limited to insulting and threatening me. All bark and no bite, so to speak. I'm probably actually the safest person in school as the only one with this kind of immunity. I'll just try my best to avoid her. What? She's friends with Dia and me now. With both Dia and me now. You gotta figure out how to deal with her sooner or later. No, I don't. My strategy has worked flawlessly all the way through elementary school. There's no reason to change it now. Your strategy? The maybe if I ignore the problem, it'll go away strategy? I don't really have a choice. You don't understand how stupid she really is. She's not pretending to be dumb like you. She's dumb. For real. She once carved her name into a desk and couldn't figure out how they caught her. Wait. Hold up. Wait. I got it. Join the baseball club. Why? How does that solve anything? It doesn't. But trust me, it always works in the movies. Whenever two characters hate each other, if they end up in a situation where they're forced to work together, they come out of it as BFFs. More realistically, they go from enemies to worse enemies. No, I'm calling it right now. We're going to miraculously set our differences aside and work as a team. Also, we win by 1. Come on, Fritchman. One of us. One of us. No. Yes. Leave the Eiffel Tower behind. Stop telling everyone I live inside the Eiffel Tower. Make your dreams into reality. This isn't my dream. Then what is? Doesn't it bother you that everyone else at our age gets to have fun? Like, bruh, where's my complicated relationship drama? Where's my reckless teen adventures? Don't you feel like you're missing out sitting at home all the time? No, because it'll pay off in the future. But your youth is irreplaceable. Noelle was invited to the baseball club group chat. I'll just take a quick look and then quit. That's it. Join the chat. Oh, okay. We're gonna go to slot 2. But anyways, oh my god, that was a lot of talking. This was a longer episode than before, but I really want to continue going and see what's going on. Maybe an hour, but I do have to edit and I can't read, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Butterfly Soup. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!